What's up, guys? Mickle here, and we have an absolutely jam-packed video today. First of all, we have some brand new evidence showing some deep connections between Gary Gensler and FTX. Guys, I want to show you in this video that Goldman Gary is a complete hypocrite and has been looking to give FTX a free pass to dominate the cryptocurrency industry. Guys, I have a feeling this is going to backfire for him big time and really expose what he has been doing in his position at the SEC. Guys, we also have 3 new amicus briefs to go over in the Ripple SEC case, 2 actually in support of the SEC. But before you guys get worked up, let me show you how bad these things are. They are absolutely atrocious, and I think they're actually going to hurt the SEC pretty badly. We also have 1 in support of Ripple. Guys, this thing was 4D chess. It's actually from a company building a project on the XRP ledger, and it's going to show the judge that the SEC's theory that XRP is a security is completely unfeasible. Last of all, guys, at the end of this video, we have a clip of Hester Peirce telling us that the SEC has not done its job to provide clarity to the cryptocurrency market, and an XRP price chart you guys are definitely going to want to see. Guys, we have a ton to talk about in this video, so make sure to stick around for this whole thing. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. If you want to see more videos just like this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below and turn on bell notifications. These 3 simple things really do go a very long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. If you guys ever looking for a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description below. Uphold is my favorite exchange and a great place to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Real quick, guys, you do not want to miss out on the insane promotion moomoo is running right now. If you sign up with moomoo right now using the link in the description of this video, you could win up to 15 free stocks, and your chance of winning a share of Tesla is actually doubled right now. You will also get $10 put directly into your account by moomoo. And guys, moomoo has some great features. They have advanced charting tools, a great way to visualize companies' financials, and even real-time level 2 market data. So guys, do not miss out on this promotion. Go get your free stocks, go get your $10, and sign up with moomoo now using the link in the description of this video. So guys, there is literally never a dull moment in crypto. I had a whole video planned out, a whole bunch of things I wanted to talk about, and we had like 5 pieces of breaking news come flying in. I want to start off this video though and go over the 2 new amicus briefs in support of the SEC, because guys, these things are absolutely absurd, and I think they're actually going to do damage to the SEC's argument. So on Twitter, we actually got a hold of one of the authors of the first amicus brief going against Ripple, and there's no point in me even showing you the amicus brief. It's so bad. It literally just goes through the Howey test, makes a bunch of crazy assumptions, and pretty much says because of these reasons, we think XRP is a security. There's nothing really to it. There are no arguments that we haven't already seen made by the SEC, but guys, take a look at this, because this guy immediately after filing his amicus brief went onto Twitter and completely discredited the entire brief. First of all, he comes out and says, I think XRP is almost a commodity. My issue with it is that Ripple owns more than 50% of the supply. Well, guys, right off the bat, this guy is just completely misinformed. We all know by now that Ripple now owns less than 50% of the supply of XRP. So this guy immediately comes out and pretty much admits that he did not do the research necessary to file this amicus brief. Even more, he comes out and says that XRP is almost a commodity, and if XRP passed this test, it would be a commodity. But guys, if you read this guy's amicus brief, he makes it very clear that he doesn't think XRP can become a commodity, and he actually posted a link to an article on his Twitter earlier in the day saying that XRP is a security done deal. So guys, this guy's an absolute joker. I think he realized he made a huge mistake after filing the amicus brief once he started getting pushback, and immediately tried to pivot his position. This guy wants XRP to be a security. He is lying to XRP holders on Twitter and saying, oh, it might be a commodity now, simply to try to save face. This guy is a complete joke, and I cannot believe what he is doing right now. One of my favorite parts about this is he makes the 50% of the supply seem like such a big deal, but guys, that doesn't have anything to do with securities laws. There is nothing in the Howey test that says anything about owning 50% of the supply, so this guy is just making stuff up, and I think it's gonna be a really bad look when the court looks at this. They're going to see his arguments, and it's just going to point out how absurd the SEC's case is. The SEC has people defending them that don't even understand simple securities laws. I mean, guys, I'm not a lawyer. This guy claims to be, and I read the first paragraph and realized his arguments were complete BS. You can't make up your own facts for what makes something a security. The fact of the matter is, this guy is just trying to make up his own arbitrary evidence, and I think it's actually going to backfire big time. It's going to make him look like a complete bozo, and it's going to hurt the SEC's arguments. Well, guys, if that wasn't enough, we actually got another one that was even worse. This one started off with this sentence in its evidence. It said XRP is a speculative tool powered by the greater fool theory. So guys, these people just haven't done any evidence. They don't know anything about XRP. They don't understand that XRP is literally going to change our financial system, and they filed their entire brief based off the assumption that XRP does absolutely nothing. Guys, if the person who filed this knew anything about this case, and let me just say real quick, the person that filed this admitted in the first sentence they are not even involved in the cryptocurrency industry, therefore they had no right to even file this thing. But if the person who did file it did any research on this case, they would know that the judges said on day one that XRP has inherent utility, more utility than both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Guys, this thing is an absolute joke. You cannot put something like this in an amicus brief and expect people to take it seriously. It literally shows more than anything that you have no idea what XRP is really used for. It really discredits all your opinions because it shows that you never did the proper research. Anyway, I'm actually pretty happy these were filed in support of the SEC. I have a feeling the SEC is actually going to want to deny these. They are a really bad look. It really just points out even more holes in the SEC's arguments and forces the judge to think even deeper about how bad the SEC's position really is. Either way though, guys, these actually could have been a joke. They could have been like a hit job by an XRP holder to try to make the SEC look worse. Unfortunately for the people who filed these, I don't think that's the case. I think these people were serious. Either way though, this is hilarious. I definitely got a kick out of reading these. And now let's move on and show you guys an amicus brief that was actually good, and that was by Reaper Financial. I was actually one of the first people on YouTube to cover Reaper Financial. They're a great project. Patrick is an awesome dude. I highly suggest you check out their project. But guys, I really did think their amicus brief was top notch, and a reason for that could be that they actually had help from attorney Bill. I reference his work all the time on this channel. He's an awesome attorney. He actually helps me break down a lot of this stuff to help me really wrap my head around it. But I want to show you guys a couple of great lines from this thing. First of all, at the very end, they say buying a Ford Mustang does not constitute ownership of the Ford Motor Company, and again, it is unlikely that the SEC would argue otherwise. Guys, breaking this thing down nice and simple, XRP is not an investment contract in the company Ripple, just like buying a car from Ford is not an investment in the company Ford. Guys, this breaks things down in a very easy way for the judge to take a look at this and just say, you know what, XRP is not a security of Ripple. It's very clear by an example like this. It's not running around and talking about some greater fool theory and just making fun of XRP investors. That's not going to get you anywhere. It's facts like this that make it clear to the court. We also have this that I just thought was absolutely outstanding. This was 4D Chest. What it does is it breaks down the Reaper Financial business model and shows how they use XRP for transactions, and it really just breaks down the absurdity that the SEC is trying to claim that the 0.000012 XRP burned in a transaction would be a security under the SEC's legal theory. It shows that the SEC's case would destroy any single project trying to use the XRP ledger for its utility, even if that project has nothing to do with the company Ripple. Guys, Reaper has nothing to do with Ripple, the company. They are using the XRP ledger, and the SEC is trying to say that every single time they make a transaction on the XRP ledger, that transaction needs to be reported with the SEC. It's absolutely absurd. It destroys the SEC's case and makes it more clear than anything that the asset itself, the asset XRP. So guys, we're gonna have to fly through the rest of this video, but take a look at this. This is crazy and could be very incriminating for Gary Gensler. Tom Emmer tweeted out earlier today, interesting. Gary Gensler runs to the media while reports to my office allege he was helping Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX work on legal loopholes to obtain a regulatory monopoly. We are looking into this. So guys, it looks like Gary Gensler was working heavily with FTX to try to make FTX the only legal cryptocurrency exchange in the US. Even more importantly than that though, it was actually broken down that SBF had some very interesting donors from the D party, and guys, it just so happens that he also donated over $50 million to D. So I don't know. This could be really bad for Gary because, guys, this is a horrible look when FTX is going under. We also have a bunch of proof that Gary Gensler was meeting with FTX before they went under. So, guys, this is a really bad look. It shows that even if Gary Gensler wants to be a cop on the beat, he is doing a terrible job. He can't see fraud if it's right in front of his eyes. And meanwhile, he's going after projects like XRP and Library. So, guys, I really hope this turns into an investigation. It looks like ours are going to take the house and they could really put pressure on Gary, but this is something we need to watch because, guys, the media isn't that hyped up about the Ripple SEC case, but they are very on top of the FTX situation, so this could create a ton of backlash for Gary Gensler. So, guys, last of all, and I don't have enough time to actually play this video, but Hester Peirce came out and pretty much said that the SEC has not done its job. They're forcing crypto companies offshore, and this is why we have such a bad crypto market right now. Companies like FTX don't have to follow US regulations because there are no US regulations, so it's the SEC's fault this market is really falling apart. This is a big admission from Hester Peirce, and I have been tough on her in the past, but she really has come out a couple times and really ripped apart the SEC. And, guys, it's something like this that really is fair notice gold because, guys, when SEC officials are coming out on their own and telling people that they did not give this industry fair notice, well, who is it for the judge to say any differently? Obviously, Ripple had no fair notice. Hester Peirce literally admits it right here, and she literally says that the SEC has not taken the appropriate steps to give the cryptocurrency industry the clarity it needs. Now, guys, I want to finish this video off and just show you this price chart of XRP because, guys, we can see that the highs are getting lower, the lows are getting higher, and it looks like XRP is coiled up and ready to explode. We have been looking at charts like this for a while now. XRP always seems to fall through, but, guys, we are getting to the end of this thing. This thing can only coil up so much, and, guys, eventually there will be an end to the Ripple SEC case, and when that happens, get ready, this thing will pop. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much, and for now, Mickle out.